But y'all be safe down there, man. And be aware that things have changed. Places and things that was historically safe, they're not safe no more. Because this would have never happened back in the 90s. This would have never happened. This would have never happened.
News obtained surveillance video that shows the panic that ensued when erupted at a religious event in West Philadelphia on Wednesday. It happened as hundreds of people gathered to mark the end of Ramadan. Police just announced charges against 5 suspects in the shooting. 4 of them are juveniles.
Old heads in Philly, can we talk? Can we have a serious conversation? We all seen the news. We all heard what happened in the park at the end of the Ramadan situation. Now I know as long as I lived in Philly and been from Philly, the one community that pretty much was left alone out of a respect and a healthy, I would say fair, would be the Muslim community. If that situation was going to happen anywhere, it wasn't going to happen somewhere where the Muslims were going to be disrespected. At least that's the Philadelphia I know. Some lines just people weren't willing to cross. People are willingly crossing the lines, and I don't know if it's any more lines left that people aren't willing to cross. This situation isn't going to be solved by the police. So saying that we need the police to do more and community leaders to do more, they can't go into them bedrooms and check them closets and check underneath the beds. They can't be 100% honest with our kids and tell them when they messing up and when they need to do better. We can't keep giving excuses. This is a parental failure all the way around. We are living in a new digital age where a lot of us old heads don't understand and we don't have a grasp on it. But we need to find a way to get a grasp on it. You need to have TikTok. You need to have Instagram. You need to figure it out so you can have eyes and see what's going on also. You need to be on your kids' Instagram. You need to be on your kids' TikTok. These accounts aren't private. You can know exactly what your kid is up to. All you have to do is attempt to try. It ain't hard. They not hiding none of this stuff. They not hiding none of these beefs. Ain't none of this stuff a surprise to the people that it's happening to and the people in the know. You can easily open up a phone or open up a laptop, iPad, whatever, and find exactly what is going on. Ain't none of this stuff hidden. So I understand that you may think things aren't fair and the environment is built a certain way and that people should be helping more and, shoulda, woulda, coulda. We could do that all day. But none of it's going to matter if the people that's the closest to these children, the people that have the ability, the real ability to put these kids on a better path, which is their parents, the people that's supposed to be caring about them. Because let's be 100% honest and let's be 100% real. It's not the job. It's not the world's job to care about your kid, my kid, me. That's up to that child's family. And it's a lot of these kids running around out here with no family and nobody. because the adults are more concerned with still trying to live their life, competing with youth with their child. There's no way that you got a young teenage boy and you seeing the way that the winter has gone and the way this year is starting out, and you're not already looking at summer camps to get your son outside of the city and get your son involved in something different. And here go a gem for a lot of you that may not know. A summer program that possibly saved my life was Upward Bound. You could start going to that in the summer of your 9th grade year. If your child is in high school, ask him to go to his guidance counselor and ask if they have an Upward Bound program. It's where you go away and you stay at a college. I think it was for 6 weeks in the summer or 4 weeks in the summer, but whatever. You go away, you stay at a college and you go on field trips, and it opens your eyes up to that college isn't that hard. And it could be a very fun experience, and it gets you out of your element, gets you around a whole bunch of kids from other schools, and you go on a bunch of cool field trips and get stipends, free money, and it's an experience. And I'm pretty sure they still have that program and many more. So just ask your child to go to the guidance counselor and see what's available, or you get online and look up and see what's available out there, because there's some cool stuff available. You just have to, you know what I mean, be willing to give stuff a try. If you haven't checked the room since the start of 2024, all this stuff that's going on, if you haven't checked the room, you slipping as a parent. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. Your kid could even be the one going to jail, or your kid could be the one that's not here no more. They not playing. It's a game of musical chairs. And everybody's eventually losing. So come on, Philadelphia. We gonna have to get this together. And it's gonna start with each individual parent. Each individual parent, male and female right now, you're gonna have to sit down and you're gonna have to have a conversation with your child about the streets and how they lead to absolutely nowhere. And I'm pretty sure you got tons of examples. We all got tons of examples. And like my mom told me, and it's true, go do the good things you want to do. The neighborhood is always going to be here. And that's what your kids need to realize. They need to go and they need to chase their dreams. They need to pursue something bigger and better, because that's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But like I said, Philly, this isn't a good sign. This isn't a good way to start the summer. Pray for all y'all to be safe down there. Pray for all y'all to one day find the means to get up out of there, man, because right now, I love the city, but the city is not good for your health, man. They shooting from Franklin Mills. They shooting on South Street. They shooting in the Ramadan festivals. Like, what are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? And this isn't the whole city of Philadelphia. Like I said in the past videos, it's a small handful. Philadelphia has, I think, 1 million plus people. This is a small population of probably 5,000 to 10,000 people messing it up for everybody. Messing it up for everybody. But y'all be safe down there, man. And be aware that things have changed. Places and things that was historically safe, they're not safe no more. Because this would have never happened back in the 90s. This would have never happened. This would have never happened. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comments section. I pray that everybody that was injured get speedy, swift recovery with no residual effects. And I'll check y'all out on the next one.